Hey guys, it's Dante with another comedy tips, and I wanted to talk to you guys today about your social media. I've said it before, get your social media numbers up, but today I actually want to help you. So how can I help you get your social media numbers up? Well, first of all, let's make sure that you are on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and anything else, LinkedIn, whatever. But those are the main four. So now you're saying to me, but I have a personal one and I don't want to mix it with comedy. I don't care. Then get rid of it. Save one for, if you have a Facebook that you like your mom to look at or whatever, fine. But then start a Facebook fan page for comedy. You guys, here's the thing. Your social media numbers are your numbers. In the old days, people could lie. Hey, I'm on this show. I'm super famous now. That doesn't mean shit anymore, okay? People look at your social media numbers or your IMDb number or anything like that when they're deciding to book you. Of course they want you to be funny, of course, but that's the given, okay? This is about giving yourself value. Value is about being able to do whatever people need, okay? And there's a lot of value in having fans on social media. There just is. And so here's my advice. Make sure, first of all, that all of them have the same name. I am Dante the Comic on all social media. I am Dante the Comic right here on YouTube. So please follow me across the board, Dante the Comic, D-A-N-T-E, the Comic, C-O-M-I-C, and we can be friends. But, so that's step one. Make sure that you're not, hey, follow me on Twitter at Comic Dante, and follow me on Facebook at Dante Rushalelli, and follow me at Instagram at Dante the Comic, and follow me on TikTok as Dante the Dad. Shut the fuck up. Come on, you guys, be professionals. All one name, all across the board, okay? Next thing, how do we get the numbers up? Well, Facebook only allows you to have 5,000 friends. That's easy. Just follow people they follow back. You'll have 5,000 friends before you know it. But if you want a Facebook fan page, start one and figure out what the people are coming there for. What's making it different than your regular Facebook page? Your regular Facebook page, you keep posting your dinners and where you went with your girlfriend and where you went here and you know what I mean? Which, if that's part of your act, great, have it on your, business page. But my suggestion to you is, if you like having a personal page and a business page, then have two accounts. I would be Dante Rusholelli on Twitter if I just wanted a business account, and then Dante the Comic under something else. But on that note, you can have more than one Twitter account, just so you know. You can have more than one Instagram account. I have one for my company. I have one for my secret comedy club. So Golden Artist Entertainment has a Twitter and an Instagram. The Secret Comedy Club has a Twitter and an Instagram. The Portland Comedy Festival that we run has a Twitter and an Instagram. All of these things that you run can help each other, So you could start a Twitter tomorrow called I Love Comedy and just retweet yourself and other comedians, and next thing you know, you might build up a fan base that way. One person told me the way they built up fans on Twitter, and Twitter's the least of out of the social media, it's the least important. However, to comedy, it's one of the most important, and I'll tell you why. You can get away with anything on Twitter. You get I'm banned from Facebook right now. I'm always banned on Facebook. I say dumb shit and whatever. They ban me all the time. I don't give a fuck. But Twitter, you can kind of say and do anything you want. Look at our president. He threatens people. He tells people to drink bleach and all sorts of dumb shit on Twitter. So you can do anything on Twitter. That's why I like to build up numbers there, because, people go to Twitter to find comics and porn stars. That's who they look for on Twitter. Comics and porn stars and any sort of political tweeting. That's it. Facebook is usually family stuff. But if you have a Facebook fan page, now, families can go check out your Facebook. Your TikToks, make them different from everything else, all of a sudden you're singing or you're dancing or you're, doing skits. Maybe you only do skits on TikTok. Anyway, back to the Twitter trick. There was a guy, used to be a client of mine, who has pretty big Twitter numbers, and I asked him how he did it, and he said he plays the hashtag games all the time on Twitter. So like every day at noon or 2, they say, hey, play the hashtag games. You can just type in hashtag games and you'll find it. But so anyway, he started doing that and building up a fan base from other hashtag people, and he would always like tag certain companies in his stuff. Like he wanted to be represented by Taco Bell, so he always talked about them, and I don't know if they ever gave him free stuff, but I'm sure that they would if he talks about them enough. But let's get back to building up these numbers. Here's the best way to build up your numbers. Go to other people similar to you, okay? I would go find other comics that maybe were on Last Comic Standing and have done this and done that, but aren't A-list celebrities, and I would check out who their fans are. And the ones that are pretty active, I would probably engage with and follow, and because those are basically the Glengarry leads. You know what I mean? They're already following comedians that are similar to you. So follow people, and then there's some unfollow things that you can do. There's some apps where you can unfollow people who aren't following you, but it's a process, but you have all the time in the world. And the other thing I'm going to tell you about building up your social media numbers, and also, you know, doing YouTube and stuff, read about it. If you go on the internet and say, how do I become more, there will be 1,000 tricks that you can do, really. But start today. Start today. Change all your names to one name. If you don't have the TikTok, open it today. These are just so important, you guys. You are your own producer in your home. We're in quarantine right now. No one's seeing you, but guess what? You're seeing me because I'm putting out content. Content. Put it out. Consistency. Put it out. Every day I put out a stand-up comedy video. Once a week, I put out a happiness video. Once every 2 weeks, I put out an Alzheimer's video. So it's consistency. People are waiting for these things, and you build up a fan base slowly. I mean, when I watch this, maybe I'll only have 500 viewers on all of the platforms, but so what? I have hundreds and hundreds of videos now, because I keep making them every day because of consistency. That I am slowly building up a fan base and actually losing people, I've noticed, on social media that weren't ever truly fans. You know what I mean? The minute I start posting comedy and this and that, they take off. Good, bye. You weren't here for me anyway. You were just getting more numbers. The last thing I want to tell you about your social media, look at it. If it doesn't look like a professional, get rid of it. I'm serious. Look up James Charles. James Charles is the most famous makeup star in the world right now. He's I think he's on CoverGirl makeup. He was the first spokesman. Anyway, just look at his Twitter, Instagram, or anybody who's famous. It's usually great looking. It's usually the best looking photos, the best looking photo of their dog, or the best, you know what I mean? Stop taking dumb photos of you stepping on a banana peel and it looks like shit, or you know what I mean? Like I have this part of my house that isn't super attractive. Look, I've got a fan right here, like my house is 100 years old. We don't have central air. It's a nice old home in Hollywood. But what I'm saying is I don't film my show like this because it doesn't look very good. You see what I'm saying? There's a goddamn pole here from my umbrella. There's marijuana here and stuff. So I do it like this. And now it looks like I'm in the jungle, and it looks professional, and it looks nice. That's loud. Those are street cleaners. Anyway, you guys, get your social media numbers up today, and be consistent. Do something every single day. I promise you, if I wanted to, I could have 100 new Twitter followers a day. It's just a matter of following people, like I said. There are other tricks. Go learn all the tricks. This is one of the longest videos I've ever done. It's almost 10 minutes long at this point, so this is important. As a manager, I look at social media numbers, and okay, anyway, follow, like, comment. Please follow my YouTube, you guys. It's Dante the Comic. Subscribe. Hit that bell so you can get notifications, okay? Oh, click.